What's going on, guys? AquaBuzzard here, bringing you a brand new episode on the Laogai server, and I owe you an apology. I'll explain exactly why I have not been active on YouTube and stuff, but I have some stuff that we have to deal with first. Some, I guess a welcome back gift. First of all, I got this diamond sword and pickaxe, which is kind of, you could say, amazing. So, Sensational Gaming got it for me, and I logged on, and yeah, I looked. He also brought me a crap ton of red nether brick and nether brick items, which, again, thanks, mate. It really helps. Anyway, so Wintergrave, the owner of the server, is not exactly, not exactly the best welcome back gift. I mean, Sin, I love your diamond tools, but this is just ridiculous. And it's not Sin, it's Wintergrave. Let me just say, we're gonna have to get him back for this. I'm in front of my bakery. F5. There we go. Alright. I apparently needed some torches in this place. But there's a lot. I also built this little thing, which was I was going to retool this into a build for hire, but I have another plan. And anyway. So, actually, this torch thing, this can be perfect. I can break all these torches while I try to explain what exactly has been going on. Essentially, lack of motivation. And the reason for this lack of motivation is that, well, I think we need torches, like, on the floor, at least. Anyway, the reason for this lack of motivation is that, essentially, I feel like I've become a better builder than I was when I built the house, the Victorian house, and it's a really nice build that I made. I'd say it's a pretty good looking build, but at the same time, so the roof is pretty good, but the rest of the build isn't really that much. And if I'm honest, the thing I don't quite like about the build is, well, it's just the lack of depth, and I'm not tearing that thing down is the problem. The problem with this is the fact that the entirety of the, like, it's a really tall roof, which, if I'm not in creative mode, if I can't fly, it's kind of hard to, clean up or build another house exactly like it, which I would have done. So that's kind of an issue. Anyway, let's see. The thing I'm thinking is, so we have to get Wintergrave back at this, but let me actually take you into a creative testing world, because I've made an interesting house design. It's also using red nether brick, so that hasn't actually changed, but it's more of a medieval house feel, I guess you could say, and it looks, I'd say, fairly decent. The roof is a lot easier, or a lot simpler. It's also a lot less pretty. I mean, like, it's okay for the build itself, but for the actual like, as far as roofs go, it's not exactly the best. Anyway, I'm gonna go into my creative testing world, and I will see you in a second. Alright, guys, I'm back, and, as you can see, this is a fairly simple house design. The roof is all just slabs, but works better, at least in the bakery that I made. I did not say it in the actual, in the actual clip, but I hate the roof on that thing. It's ugly as you know what. It's just awful. But the build itself is actually quite bland as well. It's just not my proudest thing. So I think we're going to be tearing that thing down entirely. So, yeah. But essentially, we got the checkerboard of andesite and chiseled stone bricks. We got the red nether brick mixed with dark oak, which I personally think is a pretty good combination. We got the bone blocks. This is like a new addition to the style. It's kind of like a half timber. And yeah, it's overall I think it's a pretty good build. And I want to try and maybe apply it to the Laogai server. And of course, it's gonna look a lot less bland in the interior than this is. And yeah. Anyway, just wanted to show you, and we will get onto the server. Alright guys, I am back, and before I show you my house, I figured I would do a little bit of this Secret Santa game that Paragraph 8 has set up, and I feel like this is going to be really fun. So, the point is, I right click here, I get a book, and this book will have the coordinates of someone else's base who I give a gift to. So, 3, 2, 1, let's reveal who it is. We have Danoobs. Alright. So, now that we have this book, what we are going to be doing is fairly simple. We are going to be making him a gift, and I am actually going to be building him something like a little structure as part of one of his bases, and not a prank. It's just going to be like a fun little thing that we add to one of his bases. He has, I think, 2. He has the prison, and then he has this ocean monument base. And I'm not exactly sure how that's coming along. We'll have to see. But yeah, that'll be interesting. So anyway, now that we've taken that care of that, I think that I'm going to finish off the house, and I will show you that in a second. Hey guys, I'm back, and I should just tell you that I did put in a bit of work in between episodes on the Victorian base. Most of it's gonna go, and I don't know if I've mentioned this on camera, but I'm not gonna be tearing down the Victorian house. I'm actually going to keep it as just a small landmark, but this other house and the pathway, that's probably gonna go. Anyway, I'm here because I did finish the house, but someone has brought me a gift, and it is right over here, this giant nether portal thing, and, essentially, first of all, I'm almost sure who this guy who gave it to me is. This is probably Sensational Gaming, because I've examined the gift a little bit, and there is an incredible amount of gold, and Sensational Gaming basically has a monopoly over gold on the server. So let me just check this out. I mean an incredible amount of gold. You see the gold ornaments, right? Anyway, it says, I hope these gifts allow you to spend more time creating the things you want and save some of the grind. And if you look in here, he brought me an absolute pillar of gold, and there's still enough gold to go on the outside of the tree. This is incredible, but I'm just gonna say right now that this is going to be a pain to get rid of. I mean, the whole gift wrap is basically obsidian. I might want to ask his help, or whoever did it, I'm not entirely sure, you know, if he can try and help tear it down or something. Anyway, you can probably see the house in the distance. I made a few changes. As you can see, I added a flagpole, which I am pretty proud of. I used netherwort blocks for the flagpole itself. And instead of bone blocks, because those are quite hard to get, I decided to use snow. And I think that looks pretty darn good myself. So, yeah. Now that we got this, I think I am going to probably try and check out some of Danoob's bases. Let me just show you around. It's pretty barren inside. I haven't even got a proper floor yet, but things go slowly, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna try and scout out Danoob's bases, and I'm gonna see what I can build for him that would look good. And I will see you in a second. Guys, I am back, and I am at Danoob's prison base. Before you say anything, the shiny diamond tools I had in my inventory at first, gone. I died. And it's been pretty bad. But, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I got 11 diamonds from strip mining shortly after. I will be fine. Now, to find a good place for this little thing that won't harm anything, that's the question. I'm going to build something that is a bit, let's see, you could say Christmassy? Okay, not Christmassy at all. I'm building a hanging grounds for his prison. Yay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you know what? 8, 9. Wait, I should probably put the sand back. I think I'm going to cover the perimeter of this thing in stone slabs, so I don't actually need to put anything down there. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and just connect it up like so. And I definitely overprepared. I have too many stone slabs for this, but you know what? You gotta make sure you prepare everything, so just a little bit of sand real quick. Alright, and then we can break the sandstone. As you can tell, I do not have any food on me at all. I think T-Croc is in the area, and I think he offered to get me food, so... Or he didn't, but I think he could, or he would have. I might take that up, but that might be a bit rude if he didn't actually offer. He just responded. Alright, good. Okay. Boom. I told him that I was working on the prison for his Secret Santa project. And yeah. So we got this little square right here. Now, what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3. Go one more. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. I'm also going to put my crafting table down so I can make some oak wood stairs. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to try and turn 3 of these into oak wood stairs. And that will definitely make enough. So I can break this now. And I will put these up here. This is definitely in the Christmas spirit, building a hanging grounds for a prison. But you know what? Christmas can't always be rainbows for everyone. There are prisoners out there who cannot celebrate Christmas and might as well be hanged. So, well, yeah, let's just do that. Okay, wow. That got dark fast, I gotta say. Anyway. Now we're going to work on the ropes. So they'll start up here. Boom, boom, boom. And just make a few of these, just like so. Just real quick. And now we got the birch fence gates, which will be the nooses. This is incredibly dark. But you know what? I don't care. So just like that. And that didn't work. You know what? I think it would be a lot easier if I just did something like this. It wouldn't be popping out as much if I moved them over a little bit like so. So more birch fences, and I will put like one here, and one here. And then we gotta get over here, place the nooses, if I can if I can. I'm like in the way. Let me try this. Does there have to be a block below it? Let me just try that. There is something I'm missing. Nope, that worked perfectly. So, I have no idea what happened there. Let me get over here. Ish. Stupid hitboxes. Boom. If I can get up. I'm just in the way, aren't I? Oh, right. Like, have I learned anything from what just happened? It doesn't appear like that I did. So, just gonna do this, break these 2 blocks, and, there. A little Christmassy hanging grounds, should you say. This is incredibly dark, but you know what? It's a prison. I feel like it fits the theme, and I want something that's gonna stay up past Christmas. So, anyway, let me make a few signs, just real quick. I think I'm gonna need 2 batches. There's gonna be some extra stuff in the crafting grid, but that doesn't exactly matter. So now they got these. I'm going to put one here that says, your prison was overcrowded, so I put in, wait, oh crap, there are husks after me. Their sounds are something new, and oh come on guys. Well, at least they're not baby zombies. I had an incident with one of those. They're hard to beat. So, you know what? I got rotten flesh. I'm going to eat that. It's not going to provide me for very long. Anyway, I'm going to have to change this sign. Oh my gosh. I need someone to sleep. Whatever. Your prison was getting overcrowded. No, I'm going to need to put that on a different line. So I put in a gallows. Merry Christmas, Santa. There we go. This is not exactly the best Christmas present, but it works for the thing. Now, anyway, I gotta go to Danoob's base and go ahead, tell him that, like, his main base, and in an ocean monument, and kind of show him, oh crap, there's a husk, get in the portal, and kind of, like, tell him to go visit the prison, because there is a surprise for him. Alright. Let's go. This is another tunnel. It's nothing special. It gets decorated a little bit closer to the hub, but this portal, it goes right over here. Just over here. You pop in. There's a staircase down there. I think there was actually a leftover thing from my portal prank. So that's interesting. And he's actually been doing quite some work on it. It doesn't look like much, but this is an incredible sized project, you know, and he has done a lot of work, and what he has done so far actually looks pretty great in my opinion. I mean, the diorite, some people may disagree, it doesn't look very good, but you know what, I love his, it's kind of a creative use, you know. So let me just pop down here. This is gonna hurt a little bit, and go down here. I didn't need the other batch signs, but whatever. Your prison. Wait, I have to put this on a different line. Go up. Prison 4. A little holiday spirit. Santa. Wait, alright. Santa. There. And how do I get out of this place? Is the question now. He's making a lot of cooked chicken off of that. I thought I could take some. I don't think that's the nicest thing to do, nor is it does he have very much cooked chicken. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm definitely not going to do that. How the heck do I get back up here? You know what? I barely have anything of value on me. I have quite a bit of iron, like 31 pieces. So I could just, like, drop down and kill myself. Could have used the hanging grounds, to be fair, but whatever. Bang. Alright, and get back to my bed. I'm glad I slept in that. I was relocating quite a bit. Alright. Meant to do that. And there. And of course my bed suffocates me in a wall a little bit, because all beds do that. Anyway, I think that's been about enough for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I am sorry there has not been very much content on this channel for a month, or probably about closing in on 2 months by the time you've seen this, so I'm sorry. But anyway, if you did like the video, make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you later.